This is a short video letting you know how we get faceting rough in this area, or how I do. We're not blessed with wonderful rivers that we can go down, like the gentleman from vintage times, scrape around and find wonderful gems. I visit Glastonbury. Glastonbury is a very historic village, town, that's about 25 miles away from Portishead where I live, and its most prominent feature is Glastonbury Tor. It's a place of pilgrimage. People climb up it and sit and watch sunsets. I haven't got the energy to do that, but it's certainly very beautiful. It's also the place where the Glastonbury Festival is held, generally once a year, in the middle of a field. Tends to usually be raining, so we paddle around in a muddy field using terrible portaloos, but listening to wonderful music from bands from around the world. Look it up, it's very famous. It is a place full of legend and myth, and the most well-known of these legends of Glastonbury revolve around the figures of Joseph of Arimathea and King Arthur. The town has been identified with the mysterious island of Avalon since the 12th century. And indeed, the place was at one stage surrounded by water and marshland and would have looked something like this, with an island sticking up out of the middle of it. The association of Arthur and Glastonbury goes back to at least the early Middle Ages. In 1190, the monks of Glastonbury Abbey announced that they'd found the grave of Arthur and Guinevere, his queen. According to the monks, an excavation found a stone inscribed, "Here lies Arthur, king," claiming Glastonbury to be Avalon. Now, the legend of Joseph of Arimathea. Joseph was the biblical figure who took Jesus' body after the crucifixion. And according to some legends, he was actually Jesus' uncle and had visited Britain years before with Jesus when he was a child in pursuit of his interests in the tin trade. William Blake mentioned the legend in a poem that became the very popular hymn Jerusalem, and did these feet in ancient times. Look that up. Joseph is said to have arrived in Glastonbury by boat over the flooded Somerset levels. On arriving, he put his staff into the earth and it rooted and flowered miraculously into the Glastonbury thorn. And relatives of that original tree are to be found on the hills. And now to modern times. New Age enthusiasts believe that Glastonbury lies at the intersection of two powerful ley lines, which are said to be electromagnetic lines that connect sacred sites around the world. Whether or not this is true, this charming town has a magnetism far in excess of its small size, drawing thousands of visitors and pilgrims each year, especially those who follow New Age practices, hence all the crystal shops. That's why I go there, to find faceting rough. So, let's have a wander round.
Leatherwork. Leatherwork.
I've never met such a bad temperate people in my life. I'll never go back.
Say it again.
Autumn's and blueberries. Sorry. That can happen in Glastonbury. Yeah.
Thank you. Look at this lot, eh?
Yes.
Old-fashioned sign up there as well.
Yeah? Oh, sorry.
Just run him over. Oh, right. How much?
No, she's not going to pay. Sorry, don't worry.